Well, hi everybody. How are you? You guys are so fun to listen, see what you're talking about when I first log on. I am sorry I was like a minute there. I went to go turn on my iPad and it was mad because I hadn't had it plugged in and it was low battery. So that was kind of funny. And it was in the red zone and I was like, okay, maybe I'm going to have to plug my phone in instead. But it's coming back. It's still not exactly thrilled with me. So let me set it in low power mode. Maybe that will make it happier. Low power mode. Low power mode. Yes. Ah, yes. That's good. That will work. Anyway, how is everybody today? It is been a glorious day today here. We had a nice walk this morning, Bob and I did, and had to get up to the mailbox to mail some postcards. And then we worked on some other things. It seemed like everybody in the neighborhood was out. Everybody and Aldo got to talk to everybody. He was just like being the cute little dog that he thinks he is, King Aldo kind of thing. But yeah, and I was distracted here because I was working on recordings for stories for when I'm gone. And yeah, so I was figuring all that out and getting everything ready and trying to plan ahead and whatnot. Yeah, so that's a fun thing. Anyway, let's see, how is everybody checking in? Gail, so good news. I haven't seen any check-in or anything. Maybe send me an email if you can, Gail. Let me know what's up with your daughter and how, unless you tell everybody in the chat. So I'd love to hear. And I hope let's see, you're in Tucson. So are you guys having we're Annalena and Philip are. They've got crazy thunderstorms and stuff like that over there. But hi Linda and Gail and Tamara. I saw Tamara on Artist Haven just a few minutes ago. I was watching Tish and everybody do that while I was working on stuff here. Let's see. Yep. You learn something new every day. Well, today's not really exactly learning anything really new. Today it's Friday Fun Day, and I just have some silly, fun stories that hopefully you can laugh. You'll laugh at. And it's really funny because what I found amusing was that on one of the books that I want to read, there's nothing out there in the land of the internets about the author and illustrator of one of the books that I'm going to read. And it's just kind of funny. Day trip to the city. Friday's payday. We need to do food shopping. Yay. So, yeah, Tamara, we're glad to have you back. 3 peas in a pod. Hey, there is Larry. Larry, I got your picture and Angel's too, so I've got those to show everybody. Chickpeas. Chickpeas, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, everything. Loggers Jubilee this weekend in Morton. Oh my gosh. Are you going? Are you going? Those are always quite fun. I know there's a logging festival next weekend. Is it next weekend? Yes, next weekend, being held at the Port Orchard Airport. Logging festival it used to be held. It's always been held at the big Key Center Park, or the park up by Lake Catherine. I can't remember what it's called. But they're not doing it there this year. They're doing it out at the Port Orchard Airport, which is pretty cool. That ought to be cool. The Loggers Jubilee is spectacular. I will have to pull together pictures that I took at the logging museum outside that's near Seaside, Oregon. Actually, it's up Highway 26. Really cool stuff. I went there with Art to do abstract photographs one time, and that was lots of fun. It's me, low battery in red zone case. Quick call. Yeah, I usually am really good about making sure I'm batteried up and plugged in, but I just sat here working all day today, looking at, didn't even pay attention to that. Yeah, it's been a nice day today. We had about 80 sitting outside. It was good. And a loggers jubileed. Well, it doesn't it entail like chainsaw races or those push pull race, the log cutting and all kinds of stuff. You'll find log. I wonder if there is a chainsaw artist that is in Allen, not where my sister lives, near Treasure Island. And I went there. I saw one day. I took my granddaughter. We were over there looking, and we wanted to go see what it was because we went to go get milkshakes at Bubba's over there. And so she said, "What are those?" So we went to go look and wandering all around, and the chainsaw artists were all women. It was really it was great to see. Yeah. Yeah. Elephants, lump was benign, yay. Big swap meets lots of food, tractor race, big swap meet, lots of food, tractor races, logger races, yes. Climb, up and down tractor races are always so much fun. Oh, yay. Monsoon season in Arizona, desert, read to run, chasing those storms. Yeah. Books were awesome. Oh, thank you, Tamara. I'm glad you liked them. You're drawing my drawing list. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. I took that and I put it on YouTube as a short. I cut it out and sped it up really fast. And I did it in iMovie, but I forgot to cut it. So at the end of it, it has a little squeak because I forgot to cut out my voice. I put sound over it. What's funny? Bears that were done by chainsaw artists. You have several bears that were done. Okay, Gail, you just extended by proxy an invitation for me to show up at your doorstep in October when I'm down there when I'm in Phoenix, and then I'll have to just go to Tucson to see your chainsaw bears. Oh my gosh. I used to have a chainsaw bear outside of my library when I was a librarian, and for years, if the bear was out in the hall, then the library was closed during recess because he was out playing. But if the bear was off to the side, then the library was open at recess. I put him on he was about 3 feet high, and he's pretty heavy. So I put him on one of those scooter boards like they use in PE. I borrowed one permanently from the PE teacher, and we put it on there so we could roll it to the side and back and forth. That was how the kids knew that the library was open. Yeah, I watched the short. Oh. Yeah, I guess Aussie Floetrol is really expensive here. I have not tried it. Arissa Rue. I don't know if you guys watch her, Arissa Rue. She did a recipe to get similar effects, but with using other stuff. And one of the interesting different things that she used in her recipe was, it's not GAC 800, but GAC 900. And gosh, I watched that like back in February. I can't remember when it was, but she has some really interesting recipes and things that she does. Yeah, she's good. Right now I'm sitting here eating delicious fried chicken, looking out at the sea, and I don't tread on me and at the sea of don't, oh no, jeez, that would drive me crazy. I would not be a happy camper doing that, Larry, not a happy camper at all. Yeah. Anyway, we have some stories, but first, before we have stories, I'm going to pop us over to, ba-ba, there she is, Angel's elephant. Angie, these are great. These are so cute. The one on the bottom looks a lot like, almost like a little baby Dumbo before, you know, or one of the other ones in that Disney style type thing. That's so cute. And the other one, look at those. That's so, those are adorable. Yeah. But such cute little elephants. Yeah. I may have to, on the lead up, don't be surprised if during the lead up to me leaving for Botswana, I pop in with elephant books all over the place. Now, I may have to come back with one that I already read and bring it back just as a repeat, just because, and Gail, you might remember this one. Remember 17 Kings and 42 Elephants? I might have to come back. 17 kings and 42 elephants went for a ride on a wild, wet night. Baggy ears like big umbrella-phants. Yeah. Let's see, is that what it is? Hang on. There it is. Yeah, that one. So if I come in, that's 17, long time ago. 17 kings and 42 elephants went for a ride on a wild, wet night. Baggy ears like big umbrella-phants, riding through the jungle on a starry night. Oh, and if I thought really hard, I might remember the rest of the book, but I read that one a lot. The kids always like that one. I'll have to come back. So don't be surprised if between now and Botswana, you get little elephant books dropped in every once in a while. Some might be repeats. Some might be just because. Who knows? But anyway, look at these cute pictures. I love these, Angel, they're darling. Really cute. I like the shading in the, especially the little ones' their eyes. They're so expressive. Very cool. She had fun doing it. Good. And then Larry got us a roo. Look at that. I love this. I love it. I love the way it's looking back over its shoulder, and the hills in the backgrounds and the trees and everything. It's just so cool. Your shading is always so amazing. I love it. I love it. Little roos, kangaroos. Kanga and Roo in Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. That is fantastic. Very fantastic. So, what do I have here? That's in the way there. So, the books I chose are really, for tonight, are just plain, silly, fun, let's laugh and see what we get. And, oh, good. There's this one. So this one is by this guy. Let me see. Mike Bolt. And it's just, I mean, you can imagine what the book is going to be kind of like, because he has this goofy picture of himself. Hello, Mike Bolt has been my name for quite a few years. Some people call me an author illustrator. I've been called worse. I still enjoy cartoons. I like ice cream a lot. I've drawn since I was young. I read picture books. I like to write and draw them too. I'm amazed and grateful every day. This is my job. And that's pretty darn cool when you can think of it. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me now. Oh, man. Okay. It's mad. We're going to the phone, because the iPad just decided that that was not going to function. So, backup plan B. You know me, always. Oh, now, but to find it now. The shelf. There it is. See if I can get this book to work. Do what I want it to do. Don't, come on, turn for me. Well, okay, yes, it'll work. All right, so we're going to go to this book. I may have to lean way forward to see what I'm reading because the phone is in my hand and it's smaller writing than this. And let's, also right now it doesn't, okay, let's put you guys back up here. I'm going to go to the preview mute and just talk to you while I get this phone working. Nope, there. And IVG phone. There we go. Got it. Ha! Yay. So back to live mode. And now we have it. There. Bad Dog by Mike Bolt. Yeah. So take a look at the picture and the title. You might see the disconnect on it right there. Yep, a little bit of a disconnect. Bad Dog. My birthday list. Number 1, a dog. He's the author and illustrator, by the way, of this book. Let's see if I can get myself out of your way. Unlock that and get it down here. There we go. Put it right there in the center. Look what I got for my birthday. A pet dog. My dog has black and white fur, pointy ears, a cute little nose. Her name is Rocky, and she is a bad dog. Rocky doesn't listen like a good dog. Hey, Rocky, come on, come on, come on. Ah, you can do it, Rocky. Come here, girl. See, Rocky is a bad dog. Good dogs like to go for walks, but not Rocky. And Rocky really doesn't like other dogs. I love the front teeth out of this little girl. She is great at climbing, though. Bad dog, Rocky, come down. Rocky doesn't listen. She is a bad dog. I am teaching Rocky some tricks that good dogs do. Dog tricks for good dogs. Sit, Rocky. Stay. Rocky, fetch. Rocky, roll over. Shake a paw. Rocky is not a good dog. But Rocky isn't all bad. Rocky doesn't bark when the mail is delivered. And Rocky doesn't have accidents on the floor. And she doesn't chew my toys either, though she does like to play with my shoelaces. What else does Rocky like? Rocky likes to sleep in the sun and sleep on Dad's chair and sleep on Mom's clothes. Rocky really likes to sleep. I thought Rocky liked to play in the water. But she is not a fan of bath time. Calm down, Rocky. See, Rocky still doesn't listen. She is a bad dog with black and white fur, pointy ears, and a cute little nose. You know what? I think Rocky would make a pretty great cat. Well, most of the time. And that's what it says about Mike. He lives in rural Alberta, Canada, with his wife, 3 children, and 3 dogs, 3 dog cats. His books include I Don't Want to Be a Frog, written by Dev Petty, Attack of the 50-Foot Fluffy, A Tiger Tale and Thunder Trucks, written by Cheryl Klein. And he also has some other books, I think, out there. I think I saw other books he has. Oh, yeah, he does. He has Don't Eat Bees, which I really need to read to Aldo because Aldo's having some problems with that issue. He just today, he keeps jumping up and eating bees. One flew by me and he jumped up, snagged it, knocked it out, knocked it to the ground, and then he's trying to eat it and it's stinging him. I don't know. Try Just One Bite. Just Try One Bite is another one. Good Night Alligator, Bloop, and Find Fergus, which is kind of a off-the-wall, Where's Waldo type of Find Fergus. It's pretty funny. Anyway, so those were Mike Bolt's books. Now, then, let's see if I can find the other ones now. Oh. Here we go. Now this one, I could not find anything about the Sean Bryan, who is the author, or Tom Murphy, the illustrator. Like, it was the funniest thing. Sean Bryan, author, it just said on the Wikipedia. Basically, it had a Wikipedia almost. Didn't even have that. It just said in books. And even on his official publisher page, there wasn't anything about him. He just says Sean Bryan is the author of numerous children's books, including A Girl and Her Gator, A Bear and His Boy, and The Juggling Pug. He works at a New York advertising agency and lives with his wife and son in Darien, Connecticut. And Tom Murphy, there were lots of Tom Murphys, but none of them were the ones that did the illustrations for this book. So that's kind of fun. So this is A Boy and His Bunny. Oh my goodness, how come that's so big? What's going on? Let's see if I can figure out why this went so wackadoo large. A Boy and His Bunny. Let's see what happened. Okay. Let's see on this. Let me see if I can close that down and get a different image here. Unlock that. So you guys get to see me work here for a second while I bring in another new camera overlay for the iPhone. Ah, there we go. But it still is doing that weird. I wonder if I turn it back and go to here. Well, this is the amusing part of tonight, isn't it, you guys? Watching me try to figure out why it's not working. Oh, I know why. Hang on. That went to wide. It needs to be to square. And there we go. And hang on. Custom. Oh, I almost got it, you guys. Thank you. Weird. There we go. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to do it this way. It might be kind of funny, but it'll work. Oh, no. For some reason, my phone won't turn when I do this. Let me, and it's making me back to live mode. So it's not letting me look at the book in landscape, and it's being persnickety. Come on, and pop back in. But All right, well, we'll see. There we go. Boy and his bunny. You guys are going to have to kind of see it, kind of funny. I mean, it's there. Maybe. We'll see. One day, a boy woke up with a bunny on his head. He named him Fred, this bunny on his head. Good morning, said Fred, the bunny on his head, and the boy got out of bed with you-know-who on his head. His mother cooked him breakfast, made sure he was fed. The boy ate quite a bit, but he saved some for Fred. Mother looked puzzled as she brought him his bread. You know, I hate to tell you, but it's got to be said. You have a great big bunny on your head. And what's wrong with that? Asked the big bunny Fred. You can do anything with a bunny on your head. Books can be read with a bunny on your head. Peanut butter can be spread with a bunny on your head. Oui, French can be said with a bunny on your head. Even armies can be led with a bunny on your head. And not only that, the boy said to Fred, you could ride a bobsled with a bunny on your head, and could build a tool shed with a bunny on your head. You could drive a moped with a bunny on your head, or explore the seabed with a bunny on your head. Wow, said the boy's mother. I take back what I said. You look pretty cool with that bunny on your head. But what would she think a few minutes later when his sister walked in with a small alligator? Sorry about the formatting on that, you guys, but I couldn't get the camera to show the other way. Back to there, and I had one more for you. If I can, oh yes. This one, I hope it shows up right. Let's check it and see. Nope. Square. Here we go. There we go. Yes. That'll work for this one. Okay, so you guys will like this because, you know, this one I don't even have to tell you about the author because you've seen it, but this one, we read the first one in the series and we read the third one, but this one had been on hold and I got it finally. So here we go. The Dinky Donkey. Yeah, the Dinky Donkey. Yep, the Dinky Donkey. So we read the Wonky Donkey and the Granny Donkey. Now here we are with the Dinky Donkey. Words by Craig Smith, illustrated by Katz, Cowley. Get this in the middle for you there. The Dinky Donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! She was so cute and small. She was a dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! She was so cute and small, and she had beautiful long eyelashes. She was a blinky dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! She was so cute and small. She had beautiful long eyelashes, and she loved to listen to rowdy music. She was a punky blinky dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! She was so cute and small. She had beautiful long eyelashes, and she loved to listen to rowdy music, and she painted her hooves bright pink. She was an inky, pinky, punky, blinky, dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! She was so cute and small. She had beautiful long eyelashes. She loved to listen to rowdy music. She painted her hooves bright pink, and she had to go pee-pee. She was a winky tinky, inky pinky, punky blinky dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! She was so cute and small. She had beautiful long eyelashes. She loved to listen to rowdy music. She painted her hooves bright pink. She had to go pee-pee, and she loved to play the piano. She was a plinky plonky winky tinky inky pinky punky blinky dinky donkey. Oh, look at that. She has a Steinbray piano. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! She was so cute and small. She had beautiful long eyelashes. She loved to listen to rowdy music. She painted her hooves bright pink. She had to go pee-pee, and she loved to play piano, and she wore wild sunglasses. She was a funky, plinky, plonky, winky, tinky, inky, pinky, punky, blinky, dinky donkey. Look at that hummingbird. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! She was so cute and small. She had beautiful long eyelashes. She loved to listen to rowdy music. She painted her hooves bright pink. She had to go pee-pee. She loved to play the piano. She wore wild sunglasses, and she smelled just as bad as her dad. She was a stinky, funky, plinky, plonky, winky, tinky, inky, pinky, punky, blinky, dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. And there's hee-haw, hee-haw. And that's that story. I love that one. That's so great. They're so fun. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah. Me and my challenges. Hey, Larry, do you think I should add plug-in and make sure things are charged to my checklist? Might be a good idea. Might be a good idea. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I think that was going to be, let's see, what are you guys all saying? Steinbray, I know. Okay, backing up here. My favorite. Oh, remember, read it again. Okay, so I will find it and read it again. He's just wildlife. Cat dog, a cat dog. Yeah, the joeys are just starting to come out at the pouches and they look so funny. Oh, really? The joeys are just starting to come out down there? Oh my gosh. Not much fur yet, and they're so boingy. Boingy. Oh, you could do a wonky donkey on a boingy roo instead of a wonky dub. Boinky. Oh, you'd have to come up with something. I love to see that. Tick, tick, tick. Weird popping sound. Oh, it's probably when I plugged in my phone. It stopped. Phew. Yeah, that went away, I bet, because I plugged in my phone. I undid one and plugged in the other one because my iPad went dead on me, and that's probably what happened with the tick, tick, tick. More donkeys. Yep, that was the last that I had of the donkeys, and I don't. Yep, that's on that one. So you guys, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I found 3 funny ones. I'm sorry I had the craziness going on. And oingy boingy roo. Oh yeah. Oingy boingy roo, that would be good. Oingy boingy bouncy pouncy. What is it? Oingy boingy pouncy. Who does that? Is that no, there's a book that has that. Oingy boingy. I can't remember. Oh, now you decide to light up. My iPad just now decided to light up. Huh. Well, that's crazy. All right, you guys. Thanks for sending in Angel and Larry for your artwork. Those are great fun, especially on a Friday fun time. I'm looking forward to seeing what I can pull up. I'll have everything plugged in for tomorrow night. And I'm going to go record some things for when I'm in Botswana so that there will be stories for you guys to have when I'm there. And yeah, I'm looking for, so I'm having some fun. I've got like 3 recorded so far, and yeah, we'll get there. Hopefully I'll get enough done that you can have one every night while I'm gone. If not, I'm sure you'll forgive me, but I will. I'll try not to go on and on too much about the elephants between then and now, but 24 days, yes, and everything. And plus, the other thing I'm excited about seeing is there's a good chance that we will be seeing leopards. Of course, we'll see lions, but the leopards, the way the foliage is right now, it will be good times for the leopards to be spotted, easily spotted leopards. Get it? Joke. Ha! That was really terrible. Oh, that was a really bad pun on my part. Didn't even intend it. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Again, thanks every night that you come join me on this, that you invite me into your home, you take your time out, you use your internet time for me. It's just totally honored, and I just hope that this brings you a little bit of smiles and joys as it does for me. And until next time, you guys, keep looking for the beauty hidden in plain sight. It's all around. The first place you'll find it is if you go look in your mirror. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tigger! Wonderful things about tigers is Tigger.
In the heat of the night, we could get lost in all the lights and sounds. Feel alright, we won't go home, we will just stay here downtown. There's not just stars on the boulevard, they're in the light in your eyes. Oh, we don't need no black cards, I just need you by my side. We could be shameless, famous, running cool, with a love that leaves us weightless. Ooh, drop dead gorgeous, wow. Ooh, you got me feeling starstruck too. We could be famous, we could be famous.
One and only one. The only one is Tigger. That's what he says in his song. And when he talks about because he's the only one. That's what the only one.
Don't even try.
You're welcome, camera. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Put you on a pedestal.
You too, Larry.
There's not just stars on the boulevard. They're in the light in your eyes. Oh, we don't need no black cards. I just need you by my side.
Hey, Helen, hi.
Could be
There she is. Didn't see you in there.
cool with a love that leaves us weightless. Ooh, drop dead gorgeous. Wow. Ooh,
Hey, Lupe, if you're there. Hi, I miss you.
we could be famous. We could be famous.
Oh, really?
Famous.
His voice was originally done by Cowley. That's interesting.
We could be shameless, famous, running cool with a love that leaves us weightless. Ooh, drop
Yawning.